Welcome to Mixtape Videos. Today, we're putting the spotlight on the players that didn't mind doing the dirty work. As a matter of fact, they took pride in being the ones responsible for executing it. These are the best rebounders in NBA history. Number 5. Nate Thurmond. Nate Thurmond was a beast. He was around in an era dominated by big men, and because of that, he was overshadowed by guys like Bill Russell, Wilt Chamberlain, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. But he could go toe-to-toe with them. He recorded the first quadruple-double in history and was one of the most important defensive players any team has ever had. He had 2 seasons where he averaged more than 20 rebounds per game, and 7 with more than at least 14. He finished his 15-year-long career with 15 rebounds per game, the 5th highest in NBA history. Number 4. Bill Russell. Most people already recognize the greatness of Bill Russell, but it has come to a point where we don't even know some of his amazing accomplishments. He never averaged less than 18 rebounds per game in his entire career, and that's standing at a height of just 6 feet 10 inches tall, many people claiming he was as short as 6 feet 8 inches tall. Even though he played in an era where the level of competition is not what it is today, averaging 29 rebounds per game in the finals puts you on this list automatically. Number 3. Moses Malone. Malone is the best offensive rebounder in NBA history, and there hasn't been a close second. Over his amazing 21-year-long career, he averaged 12.3 rebounds per game, 5.1 of them being grabbed on the offensive side of the court. He holds the record for the most seasons leading the league in offensive rebounds with 8, the most offensive rebounds in a game with 21, the most offensive rebounds per game in a season with 7.2, and most importantly, he leads the all-time list in offensive rebounds with 7,382. The second place is behind by 2,566 rebounds. He also led the league in total rebounding percentage 4 times. Moses Malone is a 3-time MVP and an NBA champion, but mainly, he's one of the greatest players of all time. Number 2. Wilt Chamberlain. His most dominating year, of course, was the 1961-1962 regular season, when he averaged 50.4 points and 25.7 rebounds. But he had 2 other seasons when he averaged more rebounds per game. His rookie year with 27 and his sophomore season with 27.2. He's often known as the most athletic and strongest player ever, and that's backed up by his stats. He out-rebounded Bill Russell both times they met in the finals. He holds the record for the most rebounds in a game with 55 and has the most rebounds per game in a career with 22.89. Number 1. Dennis Rodman. The Worm is the greatest rebounder in NBA history, and here's why. Standing at only 6 feet 7 inches tall, he was incredibly undersized as a power forward, yet he managed to average nearly 19 rebounds per game in a day and age when 15 would have given you the rebounding title. He led the league in offensive rebounds 6 times and was first in rebounds per game for 7 straight years. He also has the highest rebounding percentage ever at 23.44%. Contrast that with Hakeem Olajuwon, who's at 17.2%, Shaquille O'Neal, who's at 17.7%, and Tim Duncan at 18.4%. He has more total rebounds than points, assists, blocks, and steals combined. For his career, he averaged 15 rebounds per 36 minutes. He was only 6 feet 7 inches tall and played when the league was at its toughest in terms of physicality, so he earned this spot and it isn't even close. So what do you think of our list? Did we leave someone out? Let us know in the comments. Make sure you subscribe for more NBA videos like this one and follow us on social media so you don't miss a single update.